Why, hello everybody, it's your Dark Lord of the Sith here to bring you the next episode in our series of Hearts of Iron 4. The Star Wars The Executor Redux mod. Now, in the previous episode we managed to take Turkey as well as Bulgaria. Our plans to take Greece had not gone quite well as they were guaranteed by the snail eaters and the frog leg lickers. Stupid Frenchies. But now we must prepare. For now, with this war over, we have one last enemy to deal with. The one enemy that truly, and now somehow, even in today's age, beat America. But going to Afghanistan. And I can tell you for a fact, we will not be beaten by people in hijabs popping out of the frickin' desert with Toyota Jeeps that have machine guns on the back of them. And we were told, I was told the story on this, like, during training was, former ranger, he was in a hairy situation where these basically were insurgents were coming at them in trucks with machine guns, and you could just and bazooka and RPGs, yeah, and you could see like all the rockets of RPGs on the side of them. But the rule is, unless you're fired upon, you cannot fire back. That is the bitch of NATO when you're doing peacekeeping is you cannot fire unless you are fired upon. Thankfully, they weren't shot at, and then these guys were captured later on. And it was found that half of the RPGs, or half the RPG rockets, didn't work. They were dummies. Which was a bloody laugh.
Yes, sir.
But thank fuck they were dummies, because it could have... like, it's no joke. Like... and yet I'm still thinking of going back. Oh boy. Once you go, you can't stop thinking about it. It haunts your dreams. Oh god, I hate this internal debate. Improved light, tank chassis. Wait, do we actually have tactical bombers? Okay, we have our tactical bombers actually in production, but we can't upgrade them just yet. So what I'm gonna do is wait. Yeah, that's basic light. So basic heavy, basic light, yeah. Actually, I think we're okay in our tanks for now. If anything, I want to get started with my heavy tanks, so... yeah. Alright. Actually... You know what, we'll go with a medium cannon, actually. Because I don't need a real heavy, really heavy tank yet. I just need something that kind of... oh no, what did I do? Oh, I just reset it. I don't really need anything that's super kaboom yet. I just need something that's going to work. So, it has the armor of a heavy tank, but she's going to get work done. Of course, we still have to have a small cannon. Actually, we could just go with a heavy machine gun. Yeah, we'll grab a heavy machine gun. We'll grab the wet storage for that extra, and then for defense, don't know if I want sloped armor. But sloped armor really does increase the cost of it. Wow, smoke. We'll go with smoke launchers. Now, we have to up the speed bay because speed demon. Surprisingly, the tank's actually pretty fast for a heavy tank, but she ain't that great. Alright, she's got more reliability, so actually, instead of the heavy machine gun, yep, we're going to go for the small cannon. Here we go. So, we're going, oh lord, we're only going 5.2 after I swapped out for the diesel engine. It's not too great, but here. Oh no, I just swapped production for the basic. Like, no, I lost all my production value. Alright, now this one can switch to a heavy tank. Alright, now I need a lot, because I want a lot of heavy tanks now. Wait, do I have none of them in production actually? Yeah, I want these switched to regular infantry. Wow, that is a lot of tanks. That is actually a lot of tanks. So, infantry battalion, we're gonna go with blaster infantry. Blaster. Blaster. What is that, 40? Blaster. Okay, so it swaps out just the entirety. Okay, so that's actually alright then. Actually swap that out. Yeah, because organization is like 35. That's okay for a tank division. Now, we're gonna grab engineer company. We're gonna grab motorized recon. And yeah, actually, let me check something, because I think it's if you do have motorized, you do get increased speed or that. Yeah, straight away we're up to 5.5, so I think I'll just lessen the amount of soldiers we have when it comes to infantry, so that there. And then we're going to grab 2 of these. Yes, we're going to be out of light tanks, but you can never have too many tanks. And take that lesson to heart, kids. You can never have too many tanks. Well, Russia's learning that the hard way. Oh, those stupid. I feel sorry for that. That war is just... It's horrific. I was looking at even some of the statistics there the other day, and... Oh, God. Even what... Just casualty rates amongst the frickin' civilians is maddening. 14,000 civvies. All gone. And now I'm betting, and now you'd be willing to bet a lot of those from missile strikes. Or at least a good chunk of them. It's freaky to think about. Like, there is no real winners in wars. There's only... Well, you could say there's winners. If you're attacked and you defend your country, you're viewed as the winner, but... In the end, yeah, you win that. But how many people have lost? Because even in Ireland, there's been a few Irish volunteers that have gone over, and a good chunk of them that I've heard of, or at least about 2 or 3 of them haven't, or well, they're never coming home. It's... Oh, great. World War II has officially started. Poland has come under attack by Hitler. And oh dear. Apparently Poland was going fascist already. Mr. Chancellor. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot Neville Chamberlain was still in power at this point. It wasn't until after that that things went sideways. Alright, civilian industry is quite powerful, but we need a better military. Yeah, so once all these railways and that are done, I'm focusing purely on the military, because war has started up and I'm not having that. Add autonomy for the empire, war penalty, trade deal, Senate gains autonomy. Nah, we need the Imperial Senate, because I want to get my political power up. So we're going with the Imperial Senate. That will help ramp us up in our control. As well as that, the lands, people are slowly slowly listening to us and slowly beginning to adapt to the idea of being ruled by the Empire. Which they should, because there's no hope of them ever beating us. Oh. Alright, we've more than enough army equipment for a war. Well, for a small war, not for a big one. But yeah. The way I see it is that war is cyclical. So for 3 years now, what is it? That thing. I do want to declare war on the Soviets. I do want to take the Soviets out very, very soon. So what I'm going to have to do is increase production of arms substantially. So this is going to have to go very quick. Like, thank frick we have like 4 blips, but after this, like, I'm just going ham. Like, actually, let's do that now. Going ham, bro. Let's go ham. Because the Russians have so much more sheer industrial might, is that we have to match it. Is yes, we have our units are better, but if we don't at least match at least half of their infantry, because look at their divisions. At the minimum, they outnumber us over 2 to 1. At maximum, sorry, they outnumber us 10 to 1 then. They'll outnumber us 10 to 1. And I am struggling to get my industry going. The light tanks are slowly coming under production. So it's like, oh boy, yay, more tanks, but we need these tanks now. Actually, I think it'd be better off if I just improve upon them. Alright, we'll grab 2-man turrets. We'll grab small arms. We could go with wheels. It'd make shit faster. Crusty suspension, cast armor, diesel engine. I'm gonna go with an additional machine gun. Actually, yeah, additional machine gun. Radio. Reliability's pretty high, so I don't see much else, maybe except for the smoke launchers, and then just zoom the hell out of the speed, which I can't really do. Dang it. But yeah, we have better tanks now, so. Alright, improved. Okay, so these are actually cheaper. Okay, these are cheaper. These are cheaper. I guess that's probably because of the... But hell, now we have a cheaper tank that's being produced, so we'll be able to make them a little bit faster. New Coruscant. Let's get factories in the desert. Let's get our military factories really ramped up. Yeah. Okay. Because the way I see it, we don't need our heavy industry tanks yet. We just need lots of tanks. Lots of mini-wee tanks. So, or at least that's the way I see it. Okay, that infrastructure is about to finish up. We're working on industry down here with these guys. Helping them build. They're working on getting what looks to be a tank upgrade. The German Reich declared war on Norway. That's just bloody terrific.
Right away, sir.
Honestly, I probably could declare war on the Soviets. The only problem is, like, the only thing I would have to is keep Romania out of the wars. Just to keep them out of it. Now I just need to check core time. Okay, we're 14 minutes in. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. I've Afghanistan been protected by anybody? Nope. Good, 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 good. Regional, yep. We still have yet to grab any of these upgrades, but now that we have the Imperial Senate, hopefully that will change. As much as I would like to grab civilian factories, I need more military factories. And now we're actually, for once, going to need to go with the extraction. So, we're going to need more engines. So, zoom. Basic engines. So now I can actually... Alright. Basic heavy tank, trying to improve upon it. Alright, they can now go about 7 kilometers an hour, so that's a massive achievement for our heavy tanks. And for the improved light tanks, at max they can go 9 kilometers an hour. That is a massive achievement. The improved light tank Mark 1s, which still have not seen any combat. Alright, what's the kills? 7,100, brilliant. Yularen has fallen ill. Where's my tactical bombers? I'm going to need them. Why the heck are they over there? Get over here and bombard the Afghanis. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, dropping bombs. Dropping bombs on their heads. What the hell did I just click? More ground crews. Air supply. Yeah, I do air supply. Nah, just bomb their asses into oblivion. Blow my base. Logistic strike. I didn't know you could actually do air supply. That's pretty interesting. Because I know there was a few instances where that was used, but such as the siege of Bastogne. That was a crazy battle. Concentrate industry. Right, next we need to grab this. Alright, our blasters are now up to 76.
Got it.
More stormtrooper divisions have been formed. And now the boys are getting out. Alright, now these 9 factories, one of them's going into light tanks and then the rest are going into the heavy tanks. I wonder. Hold on, I actually have an idea for the armor division. Instead of light tank, go maybe with 1 heavy tank to increase the armor. Actually, why not 2 of them? No, I think 1's enough for now. 1 heavy tank division is enough for now. So, yeah, since we have all this kind of done, we're going to go ahead and start focusing more on the military again. So we're going to go with mountain troopers.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, just get to Kabul. Just get to Kabul. 18,000 and 1,000. I like them numbers, people. I like them numbers. Alright, Wolf Yularen, can't get you. Can't get you just yet. Could have guarded it. Now, some of you are going to be guys, some people are going to be big into wars, like, or history around wars. Tell me, which one's your, like, which war would you be free on? Because I know there's a lot of wars. You have, like, the Vietnam, you have World War One, World War Two, you have loads of wars over in China, between China, Korea, and Japan. Like, there's not many wars out there, honestly. You could pick a country and there's probably about maybe 10 wars associated with it. Alrighty, Wolf Yularen, buff up my boys.
Right away, sir.
Alright, kill these troops off. Boom. 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 39k. And this should be the fall of Afghanistan. Well, it should be anyway. Nope, just a little bit more land. Just a little bit more.
Got it. Right away, sir.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
dirty.
sir. Sir.
Improve logistics. New units. Okay. Let us go. Wait, but I didn't call them into war. Why are they over here? Why are you over here? I didn't call you to war. Boom. Okay, now let's work on our artillery. Improve artillery upgrade. Where's my research? Yep, let's get better radio. Now, since we have them, yep, we're going to integrate. So now is the time where we can really start having some fun. Okay, so now, Apple, I need you to sign up along that border. Lauren, time for you to get set up. Time to set up the next regiment of troopers. Splash for recruitment. So boom, we're gonna get ready for our war now. Honestly, this is just doomsday prepping at this point. We're just doomsday prepping for the Soviets. Wow, we seriously? That many? Flip me. That's a lot of factories. Alright, boys, let's move out. We're prepping for the Russians. We're prepping for the old Ruskies. Okay. Global domination. Replace. Oh, nice. It'll give us stability, weekly war support, and it'll give us. Get rid of the Middle Eastern campaign stuff. Sweet. Oh, my mask is leaking. I have 20,000 in credit card debt. I tell them I can't pay it back yet. Credit card debt. Alright, now we're. This is the first time I've actually had enough industry to support proper sheer amounts of tanks. Oh man, I have to get this industry build up, this military build up. Oh, it's gonna be delightful just to see the horror on the Ruskies' face when I come rolling in with 1,000 tanks, with 100,000 tanks. Although I have to beat the Germans to it. Wait, is that France? Like the one tiny vestige of France that's still alive is Strasbourg. Seriously, of all places, it's Strasbourg. Vichy France. What about Free France? Where's Free France? Like I know, like what, like the tiny vestiges of Free France was what left there. Like what the heck's going on? Yeah, it's all Vichy France. Okay, well, I want the rest to start going at the bombers, because I want bombers, people. Bombers! Let's go! I want people to blow up. Yeah, and I solved the issue, as obvious with the mic. I don't know what the hell, but apparently the settings had gone to default, which wasn't recording it for some reason, which really annoyed the absolute crap out of me. Like, this YouTubing is hard enough as is without technical failures. Alright, so we have a shite load of factories getting produced, and honestly, what I really should be doing now is, well, after I get all these military factories, just air defense. Air defense out of every state. Just loads of anti-air. Actually, it might be easier just to have Yalaran under someone else, so... yeah, we'll have him under... Nah, Yalaran wouldn't have served him. I'll have him under Tarkin. So, yeah, how much infantry equipment do I actually have left? Other than that, 8,000, so I don't have a lot. But still, we're gonna prep for our eventual war with Russia. And until we actually manage to push them back to a certain point, like maybe even here or there, where I can keep their forces occupied. Alright, digital rangefinder. Wait, what do I actually have in the groups? Because, oh, I'm going to need those field hospitals. Alright, yeah, I definitely need field hospitals. I've learned the hard way. Field hospitals, once upgraded a lot, once gotten to the later stages, are so... They save your ass. Like, the amount of manpower they actually save you is insane. So, war with the Soviets, Vaders, deploying battalions, deploying compliance in any state. Vader's War of Asia. Yeah, we're going to get ready for these guys. Planetary Governor. Manpower. This is probably incredibly bloody stupid, but here, we're prepping. Alright, we're making over 100 weapons a day. The good stuff. We're getting loads of our tanks out. Producing more than enough tanks. So now we are going to war with good old Joseph. Oh, Germany, you bastards! I hate you, Germany. Why must you take every tiny little thing I just want? You still haven't taken Strasbourg. If I go to war with the Russians now, that will lead to the collapse of the Soviet Union and the German Reich having a load of manpower. Oh man, I don't have the time now. I don't have the time to build up properly. I'm gonna have to assault them. Alright, let me check the time down below. Oh boy. Okay, we are now left with a dilemma. Put in the comments. Should I attack Russia? Hopefully get enough land out from when the war's over to take the land from from good old Mr. Stash here. Or do we wait and attack someone else? Or attack, so put in the comments down below. Do we stay out of it, or do we go in and show them the might of the empire? It's going to be rough. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, to hit that share button, and to hit that notification bell icon. And I know that over 87% of you aren't subscribed. So subscribe and grow the empire. And I will see you in the next episode. And remember, the dark side is with you always. Goodbye.